We got the results, which were really good. I'm glad with them. Just a minor sprain and just some bruised bones, but I think a couple days off, and I think I'll be good to play.
Did you do it against Seton Hall first, and to a lesser extent?
I was all over the place in the Seton Hall game, all over the floor, so it could have temporarily been messed a little there, but then I made a cut last night that I just really felt it kind of crack a little bit, and I never really had an injury on my shoulder, so I didn't know how to react. But I was able to play the second half, so after that I didn't think it was too serious. So I'm glad with the results.
How limited are you?
Today's pretty much an off day anyway for our team, so I probably won't go today, and probably meet with the doctor later. But I think I'll just take it easy, and I think it'll be fine.
When you saw Grant go down in your situation as well, kind of what went through your mind at that point?
It's tough. Seeing Grant go down like that. One of our main leaders. It was tough, and then when it happened to me, I was like, man, this just isn't the night. And I didn't know what happened to Grant. At first I thought it was his head. I thought it was a concussion, the way he was holding his head. But we'll know more about Grant. But I'm really proud of how he fought there in the second half. So many different guys stepped up for us, and I think that shows a lot about our team.
Hey Doug, first 3 games of the conference, a lot of people talked about the physical aspect of the Big East. Is it what you thought it would be, or is it more so from the bumping and stuff that's going on?
Yeah, it definitely is. It definitely is physical, like you said. But I think the Missouri Valley is just as physical. It just happens to be. We have a couple banged up guys right now. But it's so far been a great test for us. The guys are much more athletic, I think. But I'd say physicality-wise, it's comparable to the Valley. Just a few more athletes.
Has there been a difference in the way guys approach guarding you defensively? It seems like you're getting, shocked a little bit off the strings and things a little more.
Yeah, I'd say so. It's more physical in that regards. In the Valley, I feel like it's more of a collective effort from the team guarding me, and I feel like a lot of these teams have individuals that can maybe guard me a little better. But it's been a great test. Last night I didn't really get it going early, and I kind of had to find a way to help my team there in the second half, and I was really pleased with the way we played.
How is there a way to protect it? How do you play with it, and is it just one of those things that time has to heal it?
I think time, yeah, definitely. And the way I play, I don't necessarily. I like to lower my shoulder, bang around in there. So I'm not going to be. I'm still going to play my game. If I'm not able to play my game, I won't play, and I think I'll be good to go against Xavier. It's the Big East now. We're 3-0. It'd probably be feeling a lot worse right now if we weren't 3-0. And I'm going to battle through it. Just the way I am.
What does that say about your team? You just said it. You didn't have your best game. Maybe the team didn't have their best game, but you fought through it impressively.
Yeah, just showed a lot of maturity. We didn't hang our heads. In the past we probably would have, and guys like Avery Dingman stepping up to the plate. I'm so proud of him. And teams like that, if they're gonna collapse on me and guard me like I'm MJ out there at times, we're gonna make them pay. And I think those threes by Avery and Ethan in the second half really showed that.
Hey Doug, what do you make of the margins that you guys have been winning by? It seems like 17 points a game through the first 3 Big East games.
Yeah, I think we know we can score with any team, but it's all been on the defense end of the floor, and we're showing the results. And, we've out-rebounded opponents the last 3 games to start the Big East. That's the main difference. If we don't do those things, we're not going to be winning by double digits. So we got to continue to do that, and I think we're on a good little roll here, and we're going to keep it going.
If the ball turns good, what would be the long-term impact on this?
We lose an incredible leader, but we still don't know obviously results. But I think Avery showed last night that the next guy's ready, and I think we have plenty of guys on this team, plenty of depth, and I think we can be fine. But definitely hope we have Grant back, and I think regardless of what happens, he's still going to be a big leader of this team, and he'll always be talking to us regardless if he can play.
How does that affect your game, Doug? Because so much has been made in the chemistry between you and Grant. Could you kind of discuss that a little bit, how that affects you?
Yeah, it would be tough. Me and Grant have a good connection out there, but I trust these guys out there, just as much as Grant. I think Avery and even Devin and Jahans, I think they all have learned something from Grant. And, last night when Grant wasn't playing the second half, I think we threw it in the post just as much as we have all year. So I think we'll be fine. And definitely don't want to see Grant's injury really hurt him and have him miss time. But we're gonna have to prepare for that. And I think we have enough guys that are able to step up.
Like some guys, in your position, knowing what's in front of you after this season, would maybe take a different approach. Why do you take the approach that you want to play as soon as possible, knowing what's ahead of you and what could happen?
Yeah, I mean, it's my final go around. This is what I came back for, just to be able to compete in this new league. And we're off to a great start. And I think the results today just show that I can play with it. It's nothing serious. It's not like I broke my collarbone or missed anything serious. So I think I can play with it. Guys in the past have played with it. I think I'll be good to go.
Avery obviously struck you hit a couple of shots.
Yeah, it's huge. Avery in the past has been known to be a little mental. Thinks the game too much, and I've been telling people all week, like, I just need to see one shot go for Avery. And after I saw that in the first half, I knew it was over. I knew he'd be a completely different player. I kind of heard him talking to himself on the way back after he hit that first shot. And, I know he'd be the difference in the game. And little did we know Grant was down like that, but he really stepped up.
The way he's